Platypunk is up, who may also make it to the bank.
Storming into the lead thus far.
Yeah. That's just because he's leveled up. Like, board prog is everything in this.
Ah, great. I'm notoriously great at that.
Yeah, you're notoriously ass at it. Yeah, your jingles are all Dragon Quest rather than Nintendo because you're a Dragon Quest.
I see.
Hey, Porkers.
So
it highlights the one that it's doing, so you might want to get...
How can I see? How can I remind myself of which ones are actually?
If you scan through them, it shows you the colours at the bottom, so you're looking for any blue ones. If you move up and down, like there, for example. So that one you might want, the one that's South Bank.
The one I have two of.
Yeah, the South Bank show.
Furthermore, like the stock's relatively cheap at this point, so...
Yeah, to just buy all 99. Fuck it. You'll also make some money here, because buying that will make the stock price go up, which will give you money. So you'll basically get 99.
You get 99 back.
Yeah.
The rich get richer.
Exactly. Hand over fist. And now you need to pay some out to Wario.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Income tax. Super tax, which is somehow less than income tax. That always annoyed me.
I don't know what super tax is. Is that actually a fiscal term, or is that just a
Is it short for superannuation?
That's not a tax, though. You do not want to buy this shop for 5 times its value. Maybe you do, but I wouldn't. There you go. That stock price has gone up, which gets you 99 to your worth, not to your cash. But that will be liquidated were you to sell those stocks. Smell those.
Smell the socks. There we go.
Oh,
that's a H. You needed that, given that
This is definitely what I needed, because I'm quite far behind, so...
Oh, the second one in this district is no bad thing.
How much is it? 310.
It's quite
You've got it in cash. You've got 800. Like, it's worth it, especially for a second shop in a district.
It's fine. I feel like I'm doing it just to kind of get something done, because I'm flagging and lagging a bit. But here we go.
Get Brexit done.
Flagging and lagging.
You better know it. You better know it.
Wario's got Boris Johnson energy.
He does a little bit, like just.
Sorry, when you said get something done, that made me think of get Brexit done.
Boris Johnson absolutely picks his nose.
Yeah. Oh, does that mean leaving immediately? No, it isn't, bollocks. Yes, I'll take that.
If you already have a suit, this is what you get.
Ah, brilliant! Pay 100 quid to zoom to any non-venture
Escape
non-suit.
the island.
I will pay 100 quid to go to the bank, please, Carol. So essentially I had my salary postponed by a turn and slightly unfairly taxed by 100 quid, but it's still there.
I love that he plays an air guitar. That's rad.
The Waluigi windmill.
Is that what that's called?
That's what I call it, sir.
Okay.
I've developed deep Waluigi lore over the years, which is probably not a surprise to you. Now, do I want to hand over fist there?
Deep crab lore.
What's got the most potential? So those numbers at the bottom, Stag, are how much you can invest in those shops.
Yeah.
So there's 500 quid's worth of investment for me, whereas this one has less in potential investment because shops that are worth less can be pimped to a lower total. So that kind of tells you what your maximum stock return is what the max capital is. You can't invest any more than that.
Unless you were to buy another house in that.
Yeah. It's generally
I'm going to coattail the boy, I think. Here.
I was hoping you were going to be a dick, and yes, here we are.
I was absolutely going to be a dick. Quite why you hoped that is damn.
That's a fair point.
I'm right in thinking you're better to build up stock in a district before sprucing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Otherwise, all sprucing does is increase shop prices. Because sprucing itself doesn't increase value.
Don't do it, boy. No, don't do it!
Sprucing only increases the value by the amount you put into it, so it can't make any new value. But it can if through the medium of stocks.
Through the magic of the stock market.
It sounds like, a 1950s infomercial. Oh, you can see what the button... Oh, no, you can't see what the button does. But you can buy a Cyan Pharmacy.
Cyan Pharmacy, or what's the other one?
Cyan something else on the other side that's also... Oh, this one's cheaper, a stationery shop.
This is not better to get the more spenny one.
I don't know, realistically. That's the level of meta I've not yet discovered.
Yeah, I'm going to go on the basis that if I can afford the spenny, then it's better.
That's probably reasonable.
See, you being here, the boy, the bard, and the viewer may think I'm bad for just coining terms, but this man does it a mile a fucking minute.
Spenny is a phrase.
Spenny is a known phrase. I use spenny all the time.
Short for expensive.
I mean, I don't know what
spenny.
I don't know what spenny is, but like from context, I was able to work it out.
I was able to work it out, but I wish
I'm sure spenny
I've used
is
spenny
a thing.
before.
Yeah.
We could just
Viewership,
be...
have you heard the term
Oh!
spenny?
Vote now!
Spicy!
Oh, nice one.
That is an excellent chance
Is
card.
viewership even a word? Or did we make
Yes,
that
that's a
up?
word.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
I like to imagine it's like a
Viewership,
viewer blimp.
Yeah, because that's just brought you up, and that can be very powerful in the late game, but it's still good in the early game, don't get me wrong. Oh, commish it is then. Someone's got the zoomies by the sounds of it. I just had a crash from upstairs. It's a lucky day. You get commission on everyone else's profits. So yeah, so everyone knows that doesn't take from the profits in any way. It just means if 100 quid goes through the system, you also get 50.
Just magic money that appears from nowhere.
Magic money tree, to quote the Tories. I wish I hadn't, but there we go.
Yeah, here we are.
Let's not get political already.
We always get political.
Yeah,
It
I know
doesn't
we
take
do.
long, yeah.
I know we do.
And, you know, we're lucky enough to have filmed this in the brief window where Liz Truss is Prime Minister, so, you know.
Between her regicide and her resignation.
I love it, like, she met with, like, Elizabeth II, and within, like, 48 hours, she was like, nah, to hell with this. I'm done. Dies.
Yeah.
Everyone's shop price is cut in half now. Oh,
Between her and the Chancellor. So on her first day of work, she killed the Queen, and the Chancellor crashed the pound. It's
Yeah.
like, we've all had bad first days at a job, but come the fuck on.
Yeah,
Ooh, an
it's-
A.
Nice, you ventured on with a H. That will pay
couldn't go-
Wario 100 quid.
Ha-ha.
It's not.
But you do need the Progue, because you need the
Yeah.
club. It's about
Some extra money to Waluigi.
Oh yeah, no, it's Wario. Wario's going to get a lot of just. Oh yeah, I get commission, but Wario's going to get a lot of dividends just by having a bit of stock in literally every district.
Yeah.
So basically, you get a tiny bit of cream off every transaction.
And you can only
It's
stock
still-
in one. You can only buy stock in one district. At
You
a
can buy
time,
up
can't
to
you?
999 in a single district
Oh, here we go.
from the bank.
Yeah. I thought it was 99.
Yes, 99.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. You have to buy them with cash, but also you can return to the bank prematurely. As in, you need to go up there, Wario,
Yeah.
because you need the heart.
There's
But also-
definitely a joke
No, the
about
heart is
return
this
to
way.
the back
Yeah,
prematurely.
yeah. That is the correct way, yeah.
Okay. I thought so.
And it's also the best chance to land on this because it's half off. Yeah, because you can return to the bank. You can buy stocks from the bank without having leveled up if you just go to the bank. Well, past the bank. The biggest boards have multiple banks, but this only has the one. Because this whole whole board kind of funnels you up the middle, as it were.
It's quite an interesting structure of board. I quite like
Yeah.
it.
I think there's a strong play to be made for going to one of the islands and just monopolizing it.
Yeah.
But then the issue is, so far, barely anyone's been to the islands.
They clear,
Islands can just not pay. Oh, fuck this. Oh, I'm giving 10% of my ready
Oh.
cash to the bard. 30
Oh,
quid.
yes.
Oh.
Oh, what? That's all you've got?
You've got more than me, you bastard. You don't need my chump change.
Bastard.
Bardster. That's good.
Ah, shoot.
Bastard.
26 quid to me. That pays my bard funds back.
You better believe it.
You mean your fard buns?
You need to stop.
The spoonerism is back. I'm not going to buy that out, but thank you for asking.
Right, Platypunk, you're up.
What is the backstory of Platypunk? Do I want to know?
We briefly read it. I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look up the deep Platypunk lore.
the deep lore for Platypunk.
Ah, yes. The deepest lore.
Forgotten lore.
The darkest lore. Arcade tomes, leather bound and human flesh.
Well, platypus flesh.
Oh, I think I'm gonna land on something bad.
Yeah, it's 26 quid to me. I'll take it.
That's not too bad. I get my dividends.
Yeah, but I don't know what their characteristics are. Oh, they're just. I don't know.
Their characteristics. Is it like a species?
Oh, there's a lot of subspecies of platypunk. So there's, for example, a pretty punk, a splattypunk, a crack build platypunk. They come in flavors.
Wait, a crack build Platypunk. Are those like the junkie cast of Platypunk society?
Oh, piss nuts. Fruit.
Thank you very much.
Fruit.
Well, we both benefited from that through dividends.
But why don't I get
who's
why don't I get
making-
dividends there?
Who's echoing through us?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who is echoing?
Are you hearing it, boy?
I'm hearing the echo.
Oh, then that'll be fine. It's only occasional.
Testing. Is the echo happening?
No, my voice was echoing out of someone else, but it's stopped now, so I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just losing my mind. It's a very real risk. Oh,
Ugh.
tax.
I own a lot of stock as well. That's a lot of money. Oof.
Ooh,
That
ow.
was
Spicy.
that was spicy.
we worked out like it does penalise the players in first, doesn't it?
Yes,
rubber-
this game overtly cheat. It rubber bands, and also it has what I refer to as banter rules. If you're rolling a dice and there's like 5 rolls you'll be safe on, but 1 will have you land on someone else's bullshit, you are more likely to roll the one that will get you onto it.
Interesting.
This game fudges the dice for banter.
I do like your terminology for that.
The banter timeline.
The most banterous of timelines. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I've got all my suits now. Okay, that's fine.
Yep, you just need to bank yourself off. I committed to it. I'd already started saying bank
You need to bank yourself.
So.
Yeah. This isn't too bad.
Yeah.
I feel like this music loops more often than is necessary.
I think it's just a very generic brass march, so I think it feels like it's looping more frequently than it does.
If it was a generic brass march, we'd get to a trio soon.
Well, no, that would be a brass suite in 3 movements, which this isn't.
No, classic brass band march.
To quote The Simpsons, nerds.
40 quid.
I was quite enjoying the brass related
Oh,
chat. I was
100
learning
quid for
something.
everyone. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Stop taking my money.
No.
Of course, 100
That was
quid for
addressed at the
everyone.
world at large.
That's substantial at this stage.
Ooh,
That's put me
what
into
just happened?
I took 100 quid from everyone thanks to a community chest,
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you just sucked us dry.
which just sucked me into first place.
I can either get-
suck off maneuver.
Can I just get? Shall I join in on the circle jerk that is this green?
Yeah, the Green District's a
District.
bit of a village bicycle.
Jesus Christ.
I do need to go that direction, but at the same time,
Also, you have literally. Oh no, you do have a choice. I thought
Everyone
you
is
were
just-
rolling one.
Everyone is just balls deep in the Green District. It's just.
at the expense of Progue, I want in on the blue.
Well, now you have to go to the bank. At least you can buy some stocks with your 500 quid. Punk, you're up.
Oh, I didn't realize I had to go to the bank. I thought I could go.
No, points, remember?
No, what? Who?
It's like a train track.
Oh yes, yeah. Good point. Oh shit. In that case, that was a terrible decision. But here we are.
Yeah, you fucked your... Oh, you can spruce. So
Oh,
this is
I
worth it,
can.
so stop here. And that'll say spruce. Now you pick one of your shops to spruce. These are the
doesn't
wise
have
ones
to
to
be-
spruce
yeah.
because you have stocks here, so you can do the one you're
Yeah.
landing on or you can do the 63.
Make the 63 mega. It's always better to have one mega shop than lots
Yeah,
of
the
average
person
ones.
killer. That's the max you can invest at the moment. You might as well just do that. You've got the cash for it easily. You can invest with negative money, as in you can go into debt
Negative
to invest.
equity?
Yeah.
No, that's something else.
That
But
is
it-
something else.
But then you'd have to sell off stocks to cover the value of the sprucing.
Yeah. But the sprucing will also raise stocks, so you can... Like, he made 300 quid off that. Well, 300 quid's of worth.
Yeah.
So you still only have 10 of ready cash.
I see.
Now you're starting to see how this works. Now you're thinking with stocks.
It's so addictive watching the little numbers go up. It's very
Line
satisfying.
goes up. Ooh, not quite. But
Now
you can
you're
spruce.
stinking with fox.
Stop sticking. Oh, but it's not worth you sprucing because you don't have any stocks yet. Oh, no, you do have
the
stocks.
five.
You've
Only
got
the
5
five.
stocks and everything.
But it's not worth it.
It's not enough
no,
to
it's
gain
not.
any significant money.
But you've got a decent bit of cash and you'll get a fair salary next turn, so...
After this round, can we take a wee
We can
break?
take a wee break after this round, yes. Right, where do I need a club. Join the club. Ooh, I am going to join this club as
Oh
well.
no, you.
I wasn't going to buy this, but you seem very against me buying it, so I'll absolutely do it.
It's my
Look at this little
district.
bat creature down there.
Get out of my
Right,
district.
Well, I guess I'm going. I guess I'm committed to this terrible decision. And
Yeah, you're locked into the devil's track. And you're paying 21 quid to Platypunk.
Oh, no, I
Oh,
can
you
go down.
can do it! Okay, good. That's not a
oh
point.
shit.
Oh, good choice there, Platypunk. So, you need the suits. You gotta pay.
Yeah,
you gotta
commit. Yeah.
200
Nice.
quid to the punk. There you go. Your sprucing is paid off immediately.
Ooh.
But again, that's the fuckery of the game, isn't it? Like the game has rigged it so it's more likely he would land on that space from
Absolutely.
from whence he was.
This game cheats for the bants.
Another reason to like have one person killer.
Yeah.
Just kills the person.
This kills the crab.
I do enjoy a person killer.
You
Oh, I
want the
can't-
heart still, so you need to go the other way.
Wait, can I go the other? Oh, I can go the other way. That's fine.
You need to kind of hook around and get the heart, because there's a heart there, and basically each island has a full complement of suits, but otherwise you have to make a outer orbit of this island.
Where's the? Oh,
Heart
it's
there.
there.
Yeah, so you need to do that,
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
dick-
to-
which is a bit of a dick around, but I think you took an inefficiency in order to spruce, but sprucing is worth it at this stage.
Yeah.
Oh, and you get to roll put it in H
Ooh.
dice.
Wow.
I don't think
Go
I've ever seen
200
an 8.
hectares on a single town of
So I suspect it's going to be a 7.
Yeah. We have seen double H's before, yeah. Because you got annoyed because I called him Double H, which it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
That metal
It's cheap.
supply.
Yeah.
Can't
Bloody
argue with it.
metal.
Cheap. Yeah.
Get out of
cheap.
my district, you lousy kids. You
Get out of my life.
these platypunks moving in, driving down the value of my property.
These crack-built platypunks. Decimating the inner city.
Just wait till
Nice.
I'm gonna gentrify the fuck out of you. platypus.
Which is ironic, given that Platypunk is yet the only person to gentrify.
Yeah.
As yet.
The gentrifier will become the gentrified.
And so the cycle continues.
Okay, so I want to invest somewhere where I've got stock. So realistically, I'm either looking at this one where no one has yet invested, or this one where I've got two. It's cheaper. It's cheaper to invest in the ones near the bank.
I feel like the one near the bank is also going to get maximum traffic.
Yeah, I think it's better to go there, and also it's cheaper. And let's just go for it.
Yeah. Wow, 5 per stock. Jesus, you're still going to have 600 quid in cash after this stock transaction.
And my play style, which served me well in the first game we played, was to have a good amount of ready cash. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't spruce. I'm going to
Oh,
sleep.
sleepy time.
God damn it! I wanted to spruce. Oh well.
We all want a spruce.
That was a struggle.
We all want a spruce. Now cut that and put it back, so I don't sound like I'm gagging.
We all love to.
Note for the viewers, he was
We
gagging.
all like to gurgle. Well, now it's been lampshaded too heavily.
Is that a Zubat down below? Or is it, sorry,
It does look like a little, the little bat creature.
Like Golbat, yeah.
Oh yes, hello.
I take it there are Pokemon characters who appear in the likes of Super Smash Bros.
Yes.
Or Smash Party.
But
or
not
whatever.
Golbat, as far as I know.
Confusingly, yeah, in Smash Bros. There are various Pokemon you can play as independently, and you can also play as Pokemon Trainer, who gives you access to Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard.
And there's also Pokeballs, which are an item.
that release Again, like a number of things, it makes you think about the ethics of owning and battling Pokemon in an uncomfortable way.
Both
Yeah.
are dogs, but one is the owner and one is the pet.
Yeah, exactly.
I live in the country now, and apparently, like the sport.
You do, it's true.
Yeah, real.
I drove out to the Bard recently, and his descriptions were, follow the M90, then take a left, and it'll all get a bit diddling ding 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 ding. He was quite right.
There's just people sitting on their porches playing bagpipes. It's horrifying. But yeah, like
Got one.
apparently, like badger baiting is like unfortunately common out here. Like, but just gamekeepers just capture badgers and they make them fight game dogs, and it's horrifying that people do
You
this.
forget that stuff like that's still a thing. It's only in the
Yeah.
deepest, darkest Scotland.
Yeah, apparently to amuse
The
oneself.
backwoods Caledonians.
Yeah, you've got to amuse oneself.
Oh,
you've
we're
got
gonna
just,
find
like,
out what the
starve a
button
badger.
does.
Oh, the button.
I'm intrigued now.
I think it might pull the two
I think
islands in, so
Join
they're
the
no longer...
islands.
Oh!
Ooh, let's rotate the ball.
Interesting. That was some fuckery. I presume if I only have one option and I don't want to stop here.
Tough.
Yeah,
It says
it's tough- tough
it lets
titties.
you remove your roll, but you can't change the outcome. It just lets you view it over and over again, which is kind of cruel.
Also, thanks Bard for rendering all my shots basically worthless.
That wasn't Bard. That was
me.
No,
Platypunk.
not Bard, sorry, Stag.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yeah,
Well, it's
you're off the
worthless
hook,
in terms of
Bard, for
landing.
now.
Oh, yes, we want this.
Well, it wants this, precious.
I'm gonna bait you with a badger anymore of this.
You're gonna bait me with a butcher's shop.
Butcher baiting.
I wish you hadn't said that either.
that just sounds like a gay nightclub from butchers.
Oh, those are
It sounds
quite
like a gay
hefty, those
nightclub,
shots.
full stop. It doesn't need to be specifically a butcher.
A nightclub for butchers.
Imagine some kind
H.
of like the entry requirement to get in there. It's gonna be like, hey, here's a carcass, butcher it for me. We'll let you in the back.
I learned recently that a friend of ours, a friend of mine, is like he just works in IT, but he's also like has a relatively high qualification in butchery. Like,
Oh.
he just took 2 years out to learn butchery and is a fully qualified butcher. Am I just expanding a shop at the house's pleasure?
By 50%.
Oh,
Yes.
Do you
I'm
want?
gonna do it to the one I can't afford?
Do you want that one though? Because it's out on the
Yes,
island.
I'm okay. I can pump up the boy. It's fine. I'm higher than him. He can ride my coattails.
I meant more that like it's on the island where.
It'll be back at some point.
it'll be back.
Yeah.
They're always back.
Tectonics, you know. Someone
This is quite a
statistically, the
tectonic map,
tectonic
isn't it?
button will be
Oh,
hit again.
shit.
There's 6 of- oh, do you want to? Do you want the ass or the crotch?
Fight Club?
Yeah,
I finished reading Fight Club for the first time like a couple months
apparently
ago.
it's quite good. Yeah.
I mean, if you've seen the film, I think the film is superior. It's just more of the
Really?
same.
Okay.
It is just more of the same, but it's very good. I enjoyed it. If you like the film, you'll love the book.
It's Filth, apparently, where the book is significantly better than the film.
I've seen Filth, I've not read it.
Yeah.
Can't remember that much of Filth, other than that it had Professor Slughorn in it.
He's in fucking everything, though.
Yeah.
Jim Broadbent, he's a
Wait,
Yeah,
is that
Yeah, yeah,
right?
there was a crazy Jim Broadbent
I thought you meant as a
nightmare
standalone
scene.
character in the book.
Yeah.
It's probably a spoiler to say
That's what's his
what-
name, isn't it? The Scots guy, whose name I can't remember.
James McAvoy.
That's
Irvin
the one,
Welsh.
Yeah. No.
Oh, no,
James
yeah.
McAvoy.
Yeah.
Irvin
Wario,
Scottish.
is Wario just in scratching his ass?
Yeah,
That's
yes, he was.
horrible.
That's the kind of man he is. Oh, are any of us really surprised by this? Come now. I remember trying to convince someone once that Trainspotting was set in Edinburgh, which it is.
It is set in Edinburgh.
A load
Oh,
of
Leith.
people, like, apparently people assume it's set in Glasgow because it's great.
It is kind of Glasgow coded in a way, but it is
Yeah, but
very
it's
much
very-
Leith.
Yeah.
Do I wanna-
And a good half of the film is filmed in Glasgow.
Do I want to
Yes.
buy this?
Like
That's
house?
the
the
thing,
bar
yeah.
where Robert Carlyle chucks a pint over his head in the opening
That might be
sequence
worth it.
is just down the road
You
from
got the
where
ready
I used to
cash
live.
for it as well.
Yeah, it doesn't really look
I
like
think that would be worth
Edinburgh.
it.
See, I'm not sure if I
There's
want.
two very different conversations going on here.
I'm not sure if I want
on
to.
you go.
I do want to.
I would do
450
it.
quid is not a lot.
I would do it.
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
I do want
my
to-
nose exhaled really bad there.
I do want
I don't have any
to
stocks though, yeah.
discuss train spotting, but like, I think I do want.
Do you I think you don't have stocks here, but you could get stocks here. I think that's probably worth it.
I was
going to
say, that's my feeling. That's my assessment.
But you will
Yeah.
give 450 quid directly to the stag, who I believe is in first. But position is meaningless at this point, so.
5 times its value is a lot.
Stag, he's
Oh,
considering
get
buying you
bought
out.
out.
But you get that
because
cash.
he wants that, yeah.
Yeah,
but he
so you
wants
get
that,
5
yeah.
times its. Essentially, you sell it for 5 times its value, which is still good for you.
I've got a long way
Yeah.
around to go. Let's just go for it. Why not? Let's
Yeah,
bold.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
This tank's
Yeah,
my.
That will
net
also
worth.
increase. That will also increase the value of all your other shops, though.
That's
Or
true.
increase the
Yeah.
prices on them. You want to press A quite a lot here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm the last holdout in this one. Jesus Christ. I'm Minas Tirith against the full might of Minas Morgul.
Wario.
Wario is the black captain now.
Do you mean Minas Wargul? That's it. I'm going home. I'm fucking not gonna top it.
That makes me feel like Gollum, as in I love and hate it. Gollum loves and hates the ring as he loves and
hates himself.
Was
Yeah,
the reference
we
there,
know- we know.
I'm just checking.